Letty.
Hey, Miss Cindy.
Hey, Greg.
Hey.
Hey, gosh, I had a cup that Cedar body tonic,
Uh-huh.
Cedar MSN body tonic. So the body was feeling really sick, and I think the spine was out of alignment. And I did probably a whole bottle, just numerous times,
Mm-hmm.
and I totally pulled out of it.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
I was so grateful to not have to be sick.
Yeah.
So that was one thing.
Good for you.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that there's something going on with the spine, like some misalignment or something. There's some numbness in the left arm and down to the hand, like lower arm and hand.
Yeah, that probably is the spine. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you suggest?
So a couple of things, like I would put marjoram directly on the spine and a little bit of the vetiver up along the base of the skull. Part of the thing with putting the vetiver on the base of the skull is you're releasing the nuchal ligament, and it's almost like it's taking pressure off some of the neck muscles and the spinal nerves just by unwinding that. And then the marjoram helps with loosening up the spinal muscles and things like that. You can always do deep inhalations with hyssop just to relax the diaphragm, which also relaxes the sternocleidomastoid. And then anything that you have that can be anti-inflammatory. Like, I would just also reduce inflammation. It could be taken internal. It doesn't have to be topical, but black cumin, chamomiles, like what do you have in the realm of anti-inflammatory stuff? Even herbal things.
I have the quercetin, and I have a lot of stuff, but I don't really I'm not familiar enough to know what oils are inflammatory.
Right.
Inflammatory.
How do you have any digestive enzymes?
No, but I was thinking to get some.
Let's maybe have you do the route of digestive enzymes and do them in between your meals rather than with your meals. And that has a pretty substantial anti-inflammatory effect, and it's good everywhere in the body. It's very good in the joints, but it's especially good for the neck. And there's that company, it's a German company, Wobezyme, and they're usually not in the same section as the digestive enzymes and health food stores. They usually are over with like the MSM and glucosamine and all that, because even though they're digestive enzymes, it's used to treat soft tissue and joint issues, because it's basically like a natural way to do like an ibuprofen, without doing ibuprofen. It has a very strong anti-inflammatory effect. It still improves digestion, but long time ago, that's what I used to use a lot for whiplash patients, is we would just put them on digestive enzymes in between the meals. And I mean, a lot of times they didn't even have to take a med orally, like a painkiller or ibuprofen or something. And so that's the route that I would go.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, you can always do, if you have Sylvester pine, you can always put several drops of Sylvester pine or black spruce on the wrist as well, because it will elevate cortisone levels, which will have an anti-inflammatory effect as well. It's not that they contain cortisone, but they make your body produce more cortisone. And over a period of time, it just keeps reducing inflammation quite a bit.
Okay. So I think maybe some of this applies to my next question.